I was getting antsy. I hadn't been camping over 2 weeks. I started like jonesing. Had to get my camping fix. So I come out to my regular spot. My camping site was still up when I got here, but there's a huge flood that came through and took everything that was here out of it. I found tarps like down the creek that I had, and I was like, I can't believe the force of the water moved so many things. I'm talking big trees are gone now, just got swept away. But yeah, it's like I decided to come out here and camp for a night, and I'm driving now, so I'm gonna be trying out a few new spots. It's just weird. I went out to one of the spots I usually used to camp at back in the day, and they closed down most of the road, and I can't. I would have to park all the way at the end of this bridge over by the marina, and then walk all the way down the road, and then walk. Then I got to walk through the woods. And that's another 15-minute, 20-minute fight through trees, and I'm gonna go back to that spot just at least once to see it, spend the night, bring back some memories of good times. I was in my early 20s, and I would go out there camping, and we'd fish all night long and drink some beer, smoke a little bud. I mean, we had a lot of fun when we were out there. Shit, we never ever got messed with by a game warden either. It was like nice and peaceful, kind of like this spot here. You really nobody ever comes out here. I mean, this spot here, I don't really see anybody coming over here. I did see this spot when I was walking up on it though. So it's this blue damn tarp. Worst color to use in nature if you're trying to hide from somewhere. Bright blue tarp ain't gonna do the job when it's. Yeah, it's a nice Friday night. Hope everybody's having fun, sitting at home, chilling, out having some fun, going out to the bar, whatever you enjoy doing. I mean, hope you're doing it. Life's too quick. I say do whatever you want to do to bring happiness to yourself, because that's what really means the most in life, is to make sure you're happy. And that could be from doing multiple things. You could be happy riding a motorcycle. You could be happy swimming, fishing, hiking, biking. Yeah, just enjoy life as much as you can. Sorry, I'm like it's trying to poke my fire, get this damn fire going again. This wood is half-ass wet. I'm gonna probably run out of wood by the end of the night, so I have to go on a wood run. What's up, everybody? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday. Hope you're having fun celebrating your birthday. How old are you? How old did you turn? I just turned 50 last year. That was a sucky birthday, real depressing. The last thing I want to do is celebrate a 50-year birthday. Man, I was 30. I was like, oh man, I'm getting old. Now I'm 50. I'm like, Christ. I'm still out there doing what I like to enjoy and whatever brings me peace of mind. I'm still continuing to do that as long as I can. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be taking the show on the road, so I'm gonna be going to a lot more locations. I got a vehicle now, and I'm 100% legal, so I can drive, and I ain't gotta worry about getting pulled over or nothing. It's cool. So I'm gonna get out there and move around. I've been camping in not these woods, but the ones next door. I camped all last year. I tried to go to different spots in the woods, but man, I started running out of spots. I was so many fire pits, and too many people were walking around. So I moved over to this side of the woods where nobody comes, but it's a pain in the ass to get here. That's probably better, anyways. The harder it is to get here, the less likely anybody will come here. The water rose like 8 feet because of a flood that come through here. It wiped out everything. I mean, I walked into the woods over by the river, and all the trees had like leaves like 5-6 feet up the trees, and I'm like, man, water came up real high. I didn't know it would come up as high as it would, or especially over here at my spot. I'm like 7 feet off the. There's a creek in front of me. It's like 7 feet down, and it actually come up over that, and about 2, 3 feet, I can see the watermark on my tarp on the wall. So yeah, water came about 8 feet. Wiped everything clean. Yeah, it's nice. It's not too bad out tonight. A little chilly, but I try to make sure I got a lot of firewood to keep me warm for the night. You want to go to the woods? Yeah, you gotta find somewhere that's around you where, like, this is, I believe it's public land or it's owned by the city, because there's a lot of like trash at the city. It had to been the city that dumps a lot of concrete, bricks. I mean, it's just like was a dumping ground, I think, for the city, and then they just forgot about this place. And not a lot of people come out here. My day's actually been doing. It was a good day. Got up early. Oh, I got a funny story to tell. I got up this morning and went to go camping. I decided I'm going to go to McDonald's and get something to eat. I never eat breakfast. I just usually get in the woods and start camping. Well, I go in the McDonald's. I'm staying in line. I got all my camping gear and shit. And I walk out of the store and somebody beeps their horn, and I turn around and he waves me over, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what this guy wants. I walk over, and the guy gives me $40. I kept trying to tell him I'm not homeless. I'm just camping. I got this camping gear. I'm not a homeless person. I got a place to live. I got a nice car, all that shit. But he kept cutting me off. He's like, no, 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 just keep it. Dude gave me like $40. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, walked away. I'm like, he said he just wanted to buy me breakfast. I mean, there are a lot of nice people out there. Man, I didn't know I looked like a homeless person just when I tried to go camping. Wasn't like I was dirty. I just had a lot of gear. He probably thought I was living in the woods, and that's why I had all this stuff I had. But yeah, he just kept pushing the issue, pushing it, pushing. No, 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 I'm buying you breakfast. That was kind of threw me off this morning. I thought that was kind of fun. I felt guilty because I'm like not homeless, and then he could have actually gave that money to somebody that is homeless, but it's just a good gesture. I'll have to return the favor to somebody and do something nice like that for somebody to get it out. Well, I'm sure people are busy tonight. Not a lot of people in the live. That's all good. Don't expect a bunch of people to be in here a lot of times. I try to notify everybody I'm going live before I do, to try to give people some kind of heads up. But a lot of times people are busy. I'm sitting in the woods camping. That's what I'm doing. Watching a fire. Trying to get a nice bed of coal so after I get done going live, I can start cooking my supper. Yeah, I'm out in the woods. It must have rained like recently, like maybe last night or early this morning, because when I got back here in the woods, everything was just wet. I didn't know for sure if I'd even be able to stay, because I can't keep warm throughout the night. I'm not staying here, but I got a decent pile of firewood. I should be all right for the night. Yeah, I'm just sitting here chilling in the woods, smoking, kind of celebrating the fact that I got all my shit together. I got a lot of I've accomplished more in the past month than I have probably in the last 10 years. But it was worth it. Now I'm driving. Hell, I hadn't drove in like almost 18 years. My vision kept getting worse and worse, and I'm stubborn, didn't want to get glasses. And I just got to the point where I knew if I wanted to ever drive again, I'd have to get glasses. And I got glasses like maybe a year ago, something like that, probably a little bit less than that. But I got my glasses, and it was like, oh, I can see again. And then that was the first thing that popped up in my mind is I got to start driving again. I never realized how much I missed just hopping in the car and going whenever you want, whenever you want. Instead of being on everybody else's schedule, people pull up, hurry up, I'm out here. And it's like, God, people are so damn rude. So now I don't have to ask anybody for a ride. And I guess now I'm 100% independent. It was the only thing I had to rely on other people for was rides. But now you can kind of fix that. I was like really, really nice people in the world because if my friend didn't give me the vehicle, I don't know if I'd ever be able to afford like a new vehicle. There's only like 20 some thousand miles on it. It's a nice SUV. I'm going to be camping in it. I'm going to go to some campgrounds I used to go to. I'm going to go to Nelson's Ledges and I'm going to camp like I ain't ever camped before. I used to go out there like every weekend. I started working out there. It was fun. You can go out there and party and have fun and swim. You can fish. You can do. I mean, you can do anything you want out there as long as you're not hurting somebody or bothering somebody. They don't care what you do. Poking my fire. I need to get me a little mini chainsaw. That way, when I get wood, I can just chop it up with a chainsaw instead of trying to break it all. Sometimes it wood breaks easily, and sometimes it just don't want to break at all. You can bend that son of a bitch in half, and if you're lucky, it won't break and you'll fall on your ass. Because that happened to me twice today, trying to bend the piece of wood, and it just snapped. But Striker 69 Fortnite. Oh my gosh, so damn bright. Here, that's a little bit better. Give it a little bit more light. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I'm trying to see if my phone was buffering or something when I was. A lot of times, if I don't have enough light on me, I'll look at my phone. I can tell it's like not buffering right. The video will be skipping. So I got one fast flashlight pointing down, and that one isn't that bright at all. And then this one is too bright. Come on, fire. This fire needs to get going again. I hate this shit. Come out here and fight with a fire all fucking night. It's alright. I got patience. Man, this is bright. No, that ain't gonna work. I was playing games last night. I was really getting into that. I ended up I got a good deal on the game I was looking for, and then I saved some money on like 3 other games that were on sale. So I bought those digitally. I don't like buying digital games. I like buying physical copy games. It's like digital. You can't do nothing with it. If you decide you're bored and want to get rid of it, you can't sell it. You can't trade it. You can't do shit. I hear crickets. I hear the crickets. I gotta get up for a second. Ooh, a piece of wood. There we go. Phew, man. I broke my damn chair. I'm pissed. Let's get another chair. So what are y'all doing tonight? Hopefully you're sitting somewhere warm. I came out here, the last time I camped out here, it was like 70 degrees during the day. I was able to come out here with a couple hoodies, and it's like now it's like 35 degrees. We were all done with that kind of weather, but I guess not. I know it's not supposed to rain. That's all that matters. I didn't feel like dealing with rain tonight. I don't care. I enjoy camping in the rain sometimes, but I just have to be in the mood to do that kind of camping. I mean, hell, I was doing the winter camping this year. I can't believe I did that. I was out once a week camping. Camped through some serious storms, so it was fun. I mean, I would do it all over again. That's for sure. Oh boy. I'm gonna making my supper here shortly. I'm starving. My name's Starvin' Marvin. Got my pan. Let's see here. I gotta get my pound of burger. Oh yeah. About to get my grub on. Well, since everybody kind of out there having fun tonight and busy, I'm not gonna sit here and just talk to myself on a live. But if you came in the live for a minute or two, that's cool. I appreciate you stopping by. If you subbed to my channel, that's awesome. Appreciate all the subs. I'm not a big YouTuber. I don't ever plan on being one. I just like enjoy recording my adventures, and people seem to watch them and enjoy it too. So I'm just gonna keep on doing it. And plus, all these adventures I've went on, I've recorded, and I'll always be able to look back and be able to remember every little minute of the time I went camping. Like this happened and that happened. It's like all on video, and it's cool. A lot of pictures, a lot of videos. I think it's up to 85. I think I've went 85 camping videos. That's crazy. That's like within a year, because I think I started camping last year in April. I was having problems with my neighbors. They were drunks. They were making my life a living hell. Couldn't sleep. Couldn't do shit. It was just I was going batty. So I came out here, and then I started coming out here twice a week and started having a lot of fun. I suggest if you guys enjoy camping to get out there and do it while you can, because once you get too old, you're not going to want to go camping, or you're not going to have the drive or the desire to get out there and brave the elements. If you go to a campground, it's not that bad. Bring yourself some wood so you don't have to go looking for wood. A lot of these campgrounds won't let you get wood from the campground and burn it, especially a live tree. So they either make you buy wood there, or if they're nice enough, they'll let you bring in wood. But yeah, I'm planning on doing some camping this year. That's for sure. I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna visit campgrounds. I'm gonna visit old local or locations that I used to go out camping and fishing at. I've already went to a few of them, but there's a bunch more that I haven't made it back to. So hopefully you guys come along and watch my channel grow, because like I said, things are gonna start popping. That fire feels good. Well, didn't want to burn there for a minute. Shit, I was fighting with that fire. Why is my bowl sticky as shit? Well, I think I'm going to work on cooking my supper up I'm starving. It's about 9:30, quarter till. It's probably like 10. I can't see what time it is when I'm going on live. But I'm gonna hop off here and get my supper together. And you guys stop by for a minute for the live. I appreciate it. Once again, if you sub to my channel, I appreciate that even more. So I will see you guys on the flip side. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, wonderful weekend, and you know, we're somewhere warm and spending time with your loved ones. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming by.